Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. They'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Go. He gives us Gibbs. And he is going to have a
No, what the fuck?
At first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 30.
Give right side for Gibbs. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
What the fuck?
Across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10.
Now gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
To Anthony Ortzer. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, gone. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Come on.
Second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's Nix.
Whoa.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing Nix. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
God! Great game.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Really held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Well, that'll be incomplete. They took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And he's caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Now Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run.
No.
It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
To the air again. Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And goal.
Here's Goff.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Anthony Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ooh, the juke.
Get the fuck out the way, you fucker.
Field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
That's not what your mama
Charles,
said.
we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
That's not what your mother said.
Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more.
That's not what your mother said, son.
To try and pick themselves back up.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
We'll see what happens.
It's to the air. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result. We'll call this play significant.
To throw, here's Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll try to run for it. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. They're going. It's Nix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, here's Nix. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. After the interception, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, yeah, that's your mother. You know better. You know better than you. Your mama know better than you, boy.
Now it's gone.
Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch boy. Thank you. Thank you, bitch boy.
Into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's your mama.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board for a CD. It's the...
Oh, pussy. Right. Yeah.